Hello everyone! Sorry for the big gap in videos. Anyway, it's actually moving day again. This is getting a little boring and somewhat unprotected since we don't like building combat techs for some reason. So I'm gonna go ahead and move our base of operations up to a rock we found right over there. It'll still be in about the same place, but it will be a little safer. So I've already marked the place with just one anchor. I've also been updating my little drone here. You can see it has more batteries. That was just to accommodate all the stuff I've been putting on here, including this what is that thing called? Solar generator. Yeah, but it's also made it very heavy, as you can see, so I'm probably gonna need to give them some more propellers, props, or whatever you want to call them. So anyway, what I want to do here is make like a pillar up and then something at the top that would keep us way up away from any hostile techs around. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick. I just want to rotate it so it's facing that ways. There we go. Let's hope these autosaves don't kill us first. Okay, let's get this party started. My drone is sliding. Stop sliding down there. This is going to be pretty tall. Okay, we've reached the build limit up there, so let's go ahead and put our SCU out. No! Oh well. Okay, well that's another. Do we have to chase after them? Autosaves, you're gonna kill me. Come on. There we go. Get over here. Okay, this time we're going to toss it down there. Now what we want to do... Actually, yeah, I'm going to make this into a big runway. Using geocorp blocks, of course. Uh-oh. Autosave. Then we'll have like we'll probably make like a flying resource collector, because we're getting to the point where we just have everything. So a flying resource collector would not be out of the question. So that'll definitely be something that I'm gonna consider. I wonder how much longer we can make this. That appears to be it. Actually, no, it doesn't. Ooh-wee, that's gonna be pretty long. I wonder what the build limit is. I think it's 64 by 64, so this should be just at the build limit, which it appears I am correct. Hopefully this is not too laggy. We need to go right there. And unfortunately those little pips are loading a little slow because of our huge building. Let's make it a little wider without dropping blocks everywhere. Ooh-wee. At least it'll be easy to land planes on here. Wow, look at this. This is gonna be huge. Another autosave. Come on. I'm probably gonna make a new world soon. Just because this world is getting really annoying with the autosaves. Oh, come on. It's mostly because we've been using this world for such a long time that it's just gotten so buggy. We're definitely gonna have to have like a hangar in here. This will be an awesome base. If it'll stop being laggy. And if it'll stop autosaving randomly. Hashtag optimize autosaving. Look at this. This is huge. And we're in campaign. Awesome. Okay, let's drop a cab on it so we can more easily build. Okay, let's drop a cab off the edge. We're gonna have to clean up all that stuff down there. Actually, let's go ahead and do that right now. There we go. Okay, let's get a building. So, how much armor do we have? This is the stuff we need to use to make a flat surface with, because otherwise it'll be kind of bumpy when we try to drive anything across it. Except for GSO cabs. For some reason, GSO cabs treat any block surface like it's flat. There we go. Unfortunately, we probably won't have enough to cover all of this. But luckily, we're not lagging right now, so yay. Okay, we're sort of lagging, but we're not really lagging in the actual... Okay, so the dots that you attach stuff to are lagging, but the rest of our game isn't lagging. Thank God. we've really expanded our armor repertoire since the last time I tried to build this type of base. Last time I was barely able to make a strip down the center of it. This time, it looks like I'm going to be covering practically half of the entire thing. Autosave? No. There needs to at least be an option to turn off autosave. Because this just gets annoying. Getting flatter by the minute. Flying resource collectors. What a concept. Those are going to be really fun to use. Although we'll probably have to use the venture resource collectors since those are so light and they hold on to chunks really well. Unfortunately, which means we'll also not be able to hold as many resources. And resource receivers should receive resources off of silos that are on mobile techs at least, so that if you have something like a venture resource collector, I know venture isn't oriented around resources, but if you make something that's designed to collect resources out of venture, then the most efficient way to do it is using venture silos, and those resource receivers don't take resources off of silos, so that's kind of annoying. It should at least take them off of silos that are on mobile techs, at least. Come on. There you go. And don't forget, I'll be streaming a sumo tournament this Monday, next weekend, possibly the weekend after that if we experience too many conflicts with schedules and stuff. But don't forget to tune in for that. I will start doing episodes where I build like sumo techs and do sumo stuff and whatnot soon. So that'll add an interesting twist to our normal videos. Okay, barely reached this end. Autosave plus pip lag. Those little pips that take a while to load. And I'm placing these wrong. I'm actually not placing these for health since we're way up here and we aren't going to be shot. I'm placing these so that I can build on top of here without having to worry about it not loading right and the things sticking to the bottom of this from by accident. But we do have plenty of shock plating, so we could probably build like an entire tech out of shock plating. Well, not really, because shock plating, shock plating isn't a cab. But I mean, like, I could build, if I could have wheels, a cab, and then shock plating and nothing else. Are you gonna load? There you are. But if Air AI does ever come into the game, this will be really hard to destroy. This might even be bigger in terms of number of blocks, not space taken up. In terms of number of blocks, then my the behemoths I used to make, those were big, but they didn't, well, okay, the weapons, of course, would be small, so they'd cause a lot of blocks to be added, but I'm talking about in terms of, I guess, like standard size blocks, like a GSO1 block. If you made this entirely out of GSO1 blocks, then I'm guessing this would use more blocks than my behemoths. Wow, look at that. We have exactly the right amount. Okay, so we have our one runway, and we're going to start building our crafting area. We definitely want to make it very intuitive. At least to the point where we don't have to search the entire thing for something we're looking for. So let's do a silo right up to the edge as soon as autosave decides to stop. Have conveyors along there. This will be our storage facility. Then let's do this. This should probably be what we're looking for. Hey, I wonder what would happen if we put a rotating anchor on this entire thing. Wouldn't that be funny? Come on. Okay, now we can put these little silos right here. Then let's trade these for, we need an SU first. Let's trade them for these big, okay, hold on. I did not want it on the bottom. Okay. Zap, zap, zap. Okay, autosave, we get the point. You like lagging us out. Oh, and when I packed up my base, I actually compacted all my resource blocks into the smallest possible. The least. No, I put them all into Geocorp resource blocks. Now we have a whole bunch of those. Okay. Let's get the crafting loop set up. Just can't resist putting more silos on, can we? Oh well. Too much of a good thing can't hurt, right? Unless it's water. Okay, so I think crafting should go over this way. Okay. Hold up a second. Okay, never mind. One of the component factories in this space we're leaving right here. Or should we make double component factories? Let's make double component No. Yeah, no. Tough choice. 3, 3. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now for the component factories, if autosave would stop. I'm placing them one apart so that I can put component dongles more efficiently on them. You'll see why in just a few seconds. So, component dongles can actually affect 2 component factories at once. So this makes it far more efficient to have them in this setup than to have just 1 dongle per factory. Okay. Now let's just finish up the conveyor belt system. Moving this bell in such a way that we can put yet another silo on there. Okay. This will be where all our fabricators will go. And I have a feeling that I'll want to make components go this way. So component chunks only. That'll enable them to skip all that storage area, which takes forever if they do that. And what else? How would we speed up? Okay, never mind. We wouldn't be able to speed it up anyway. Let's put... Okay, this is a little unintended right here. Unfortunately for Geocorp... Actually, let's reverse that. I'll just put a ramp thing on... Actually, no. Yeah, I changed my mind a lot. Okay. Let's put these instead. Like that, and then we'll put the Geocorp fabricator right here. And I have no idea why it does not go to the proper direction first. All Geocorp and Hawkeye fabricators are weird. They do the wrong direction first, which is really unintuitive. Okay. So now we have our fabricator set up. Let's go over to... No, let's go ahead and put our... Where should we put our refineries? Actually, I just realized we actually want to have our stuff... Okay, I realized a few things. First of all, if we're having the components go over here, they'll never reach the fabricators. Second of all, our refineries will refine anything that goes in our silos first, because we will of course never be really using any unrefined chunks. We'll always use refined chunks only. So, what we don't want to do for the collection system over here is... Okay, we need to add one layer of complication and have the scrappers take out this loop right here, because we want them to go through this entire storage facility before they clog up the main production area. So we're going to go ahead and have these go over here. And I should probably be wrapping up the episode soon. I'll finish just as soon as I get the scrappers up. So with the Geocorp scrapper this time, we can have it on a ramp, but I'm going to put the other scrappers first so we can see where everything's going to go. Autosave? Come on. There we go. Here we go. Why do we have so many Hawkeye scrappers? Does the game think I want to scrap Hawkeye parts? I mean, why would I? Okay, one more conveyor and we'll have our scrapper set up. Okay, now that we have that finished, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the episode just because it's getting a bit long here. We'll finish up the base building and stuff in the next episode. So thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe for more videos, and Chaos out.